from Toronto Westlake Shore. Westbound Toronto Westlake Shore in Illinois. J. John O. Ocean L. Lincoln 91. J. John O. Ocean L. Lincoln 91. Blue Ford SUV, unoccupancy. 21 starts this way and picked up the cans that was thrown from the car at intersection of 11th and Toronto. Bring that. Check. Tenful. What's going on, partner? How are you doing tonight?
Not much. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. Sergeant Emmons with the University of Illinois Police Department. The reason I pulled you over tonight, man, is you blew a stop sign back there, and whenever I got in behind you, you were
kind of like whirled through it a little.
Yeah, you were driving off the road. That wasn't a lane, my man. That's the shoulder of the road there.
The right lane?
That wasn't a lane, my man. That was the shoulder of the road. That's not a traffic lane.
Which one? The right lane to turn on this one?
Yeah. Well, it turns into a turn lane there, but that's a solid white line there. There's only one lane there, my man.
Okay.
Any reason why you were doing that?
No, I just thought it was this turn lane.
All the way back there from John's Trail?
I'm not familiar with John's Trail.
Okay. What'd you throw out of the car back there at that intersection?
It was a cigarette. Isn't that littering, technically?
Was that a cigarette? It looked more like a can to me, man. Did you throw a can out of the car?
I thought it was a cigarette. It could have been a can.
What was it a can of?
I'm not sure.
I got my buddy picking it up right now, man.
Okay.
You can be honest with me.
Okay. You want me to tell you what it was?
If you don't mind. I mean, you littered out of your car, man.
I guess it would have been a natural light.
A natural light can?
Yeah.
Okay, are you drinking in the car?
Yeah.
All right, man. All right, do you have your driver's license and insurance on you?
I think this is this the insurance?
That's going to be your registration, bud.
Registration?
Mm-hmm.
2153. This isn't my car.
This isn't your car? Whose car is this?
That's my dad's.
Okay.
I'm not sure what the registration looks like.
Okay. I don't need the registration again. I need your driver's license and your proof of insurance, okay? Where are you coming from, bud?
I was just going home. I was getting some Taco Bell on the way home.
Taco Bell? What's rolling around on your lap there, man? A little weed?
No.
That's not weed?
Just some dust, yeah.
Some dust from what?
I don't know.
Were you smoking some weed too?
No, I don't smoke weed anymore.
Then what's rolling around on your lap, man?
Springfield David Adam 13
some dirt.
Some dirt. Okay, again, brother, that is your registration. You tried to hand me that already.
Yeah.
I need your driver's license and your insurance, okay?
I'm not too familiar with my insurance.
Okay. Do you know what your driver's license looks like?
Fire investigation. Structure fire. Secure me 4 hours, please.
My wallet in here somewhere.
David M. 13, did you say Flagman?
Flagland. Flagland.
David Adams, 13 10 4.
Was that a beer can that was thrown from the car? Okay.
142 10 4.
Yep. Yep, that's where I saw it go out. Is your wallet in your pocket?
What's that?
Is your wallet in your pocket by any chance?
No, I thought I had it with me, but I got my driver's license.
Yep, I'll take that.
All right, dude, go ahead and look for your insurance for me as well, okay?
Okay, do you know what that might look like?
I'm not 100% sure. You're going to have to try to find that, all right? Dispatch 62729, we'll go by file. L. Lincoln 521-7389-5079. Repeating, L. Lincoln 521-7389-5079. Male, go ahead and connect that to the ticket for me. After he gets back to me with this, I'm going to have him get out and see if he'll do some tests. Sample. Oh man, he blew through the stop sign, and then all the way from the stop sign down 11th, he was driving on the shoulder of the road. He thought it was a lane.
Oh boy.
Got to the intersection, took a wide left turn, threw the beer can out as he was turning. He turned into oncoming traffic. Got him stopped here because, he was being dangerous, so.
Yeah. Where's he coming from, did he tell you?
He said he was on his way to Taco Bell. So I'll chat with him a little bit more here.
Go ahead.
We'll be out at Northwest Grand, 73, trying to make contact with the other half.
10-4, I'll start you another one. 796.
En route, ma'am. What's the address?
All right, sir, if you wouldn't mind, go ahead and turn the car off for me.
North Grand Avenue West, lot 73.
You find that insurance?
Yeah.
Mind if I take a look at that? For me. All right, bud, what's your first name?
Ryan?
Ryan? Ryan, would you mind stepping out of the car for me? You can leave that registration in there, bud.
This is, expired.
That one's expired? Okay, we can also just throw that in my car there. All right, bud, go ahead and step around the back side of the car there. Okay, bud, where'd you say you were coming from?
I went to Taco Bell on 6th Street.
Taco Bell on 6th Street, and where are you headed to now?
I was going home.
Okay. Where were you at before Taco Bell?
That's where I went.
Okay. All right, bud. From my observations, you threw a beer can out of the car. You were driving in the not even a lane of traffic. You swerved out here into the oncoming lane.
Like the middle lane?
No, you were on the shoulder of the road, bud. We already covered all that,
No,
okay?
I didn't know I felt like I was, as long as I'm in like the middle of the lanes. Like,
You weren't even in a lane, my man.
I was like towards the side.
Yep, you were off the roadway, yeah. I'm gonna ask you to submit to some field sobriety tests to see if you're fit to drive.
142, go ahead.
Okay, are you willing to submit to those tests?
Do I have an option?
Well, it's my observations right now that you're too impaired to be driving. I'm asking you to do these tests so that you can prove to me that you're okay to be driving, okay?
Okay.
Are you willing to submit to the tests?
Well, what are my options, honestly?
Well, your options are to submit to the tests, and I will put you through the state standardized tests, or your other option is you're going to be arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol.
Oh, those are the only two options.
Those are your options, my man.
Well, okay, I guess I'll do the test.
You'll do the test? Okay. You don't have any weapons or knives or anything on you, man, okay? All right.
Do I need a lawyer for this?
Nope, you don't need a lawyer at this point, okay?
You sure?
You're not being questioned or anything like that,
Well,
okay?
it seems like I'm kind of being questioned.
This is a roadside test to make sure that you're not too impaired to drive. Okay. As far as questioning goes, if to the point where I start asking you questions, I'll advise you of all your Miranda rights and all that stuff, and you'll be entitled to an attorney at that point. Okay.
Can I get another jacket? It's like
Have you got another jacket in there? Yeah, I've got no problem with that, but it is pretty cold out.
The apartments or the houses might be Walnut Street.
10-4.
318 East Walnut.
10-4.
Yep.
PD.
Okay, Ryan, why don't you step over here for me, bud? All right, do you have any eye problems?
I got contacts.
Contacts, not a big deal, okay? Would you mind taking your hat off for this test, for these tests? I appreciate it. I know it's a little chilly out, but...
Yeah, it's kind of brisk.
Okay, so this first test I'm going to do is I'm going to be checking your eyes, okay?
Okay.
Make sure it doesn't turn off the recorder. Okay, I want you to keep your head still and follow my stimulus with your eyes only, okay? The stimulus is going to be the tip of my finger.
You sure I don't need a lawyer for this?
At this point, you can either consent to these tests or you can decline to take these tests. Okay, those are...
What would be my options, like, if I did one or the other?
I'm not completely understanding what you're asking, bud.
Like, if I refuse the test?
If you refuse these tests right now, I'll level with you, Ryan. You're going to be placed under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol. You threw a beer can out the window of the car. You were swerving all over
I
the...
was throwing a cigarette out. Honestly.
Nope, we've been over that. We've already recovered the beer can, man. It's on dash camera footage. You throwing it out, okay? So do you want to consent to these tests?
Could I call my attorney really quick?
We're not going to call anybody right now, okay? This is just either you're okay to drive or you're not okay to drive.
Okay. 'Cause I was just like a mile away from my house.
You're still on a roadway, man. You're still driving. You're still operating a motor vehicle.
I've always been told, like, if I get pulled over, like, call my attorney so they can, like, better situate the situation for me.
I don't know what to tell you about that. At this point in time, you don't need an attorney for what we're talking about out here right now, okay? Whenever it comes to a point where, I'll explain this to you. Whenever it comes to a point that we're going to be asking you questions or anything that your responses could incriminate yourself, you'll be entitled to an attorney. I'll let you know at that point, okay? At this point in time,
you're like double checking, basically.
Well, yeah, and you know, you're obviously operating a motor vehicle on a public road, okay? And it's my duty to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Chad, did you locate a phone
Okay, so do you want to take these tests?
Yeah, we can try. It's not like
133, I certainly did. Gave the guy a call, and he says he hasn't lived there in 6 months. So I don't know what to do now.
So are we continuing with this?
Yeah, we can go.
Okay, so the stimulus is going to be the tip of my finger, okay? I want you to keep following that stimulus with your eyes until I tell you to stop.
Okay.
Do you understand that? Okay, I want you to stand with your feet down together, okay, like this, and your hands down at your sides, and I want you to follow the tip of the stimulus with your eyes, okay?
I did call and speak with the subject. She said she's fine. Sounded kind of odd, so is there a way you can go check this on her? Federal 18?
Yeah, 10-4. What did she say?
Can you follow the stimulus with your eyes, bud?
You answered.
Am I not follow?
Just with your eyes, okay?
She said she just got time for her
Don't
heart.
move your head.
She sounded either out of breath. She sounded weird.
Yeah, 10-4. I'll be en route. 10. Do me a favor and call Lincoln Land and start him this way.
10-4.
10-8, Sammy.
10-4, 314 status. 10-4.
Last little pass here, we're going up. Okay. All right, the next test I'm going to have you do is called the walk and turn test, okay? I copied all that. You're good to go.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. You already started them. They're good to go. They can come on out. Okay, so we're going to use this line right here. We're lucky enough to just have one right here on the road, so we're going to use this as our line.
Straight.
Yep. Nice straight line there.
Do you recommend I take off my flip-flops?
That's completely up to you. If you think you can do the test with the flip, here, how about you listen to the instructions and then you can make that decision after that, okay? Okay, so I want you, what I want you to do is I want you to place your left foot on this line right here like this, and then I want to take your right foot and place it on the line right in front of it just like that, okay? All right, so go ahead and do that for me now. Nope, don't start the test yet. I just want you to put your right foot in front of your left foot just like this on that line, okay? In front of your left foot there. Just
my
like
legs aren't very strong.
you see what I'm doing right here, man?
Yeah.
Right foot in front of the left foot, just like that, okay? Yep. Go ahead and do that for me. Don't start walking yet, my man. Just for right now until I get done reading you the instructions, I want you to take your left foot, or your right foot, and just put it in front of your left foot and stand there like that for me, okay? Just like that.
See if I have some shoes in my trunk, which would probably like bring me more stabilization.
You can take a look. Yep.
Yeah, 21. Lincoln Land's going to be in route.
10-4.
Nothing in there?
No, I recently cleaned up my car and they took all my screws.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and continue with these tests, okay?
Okay, can I just go barefoot then? Would that be...
It's up to you if you want to take your shoes off. Let me read you these instructions and I'll let you make that decision after that, okay?
It's kind of like...
I understand.
Left from arranged a little bit.
All right, so go ahead and get into that starting position for me with your right foot in front of your left foot, just right there on that line, all right? Heel to toe. Okay? I want you to maintain that position. Hold on. I want you to maintain that position until I've completed the instructions and do not start to walk until I tell you to. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. When I say begin, I want you to take 9 heel-to-toe steps down this line, turn around, and take 9 heel-to-toe steps back. What that's going to look like is this. If you pretend I'm walking on the line here, you start like this. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and whenever you get to 9, I only did 3, you'll do 9. You're going to take a series of small steps and turn around, put your right foot in front of your left foot, and do 9 heel-to-toe steps back, just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and all the way until 9. Okay? I want you to make your turn by keeping your front foot on that line, and I want you to turn by taking a series of small steps with that other foot, okay? I want you to keep your arms at your side at all times, watch your feet at all times, and count your steps out loud. Once you begin, do not stop until you've completed the test. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and start and count your first step as 1.
10-4, I'm 23 behind Union 6.
21 information.
You told him that?
Yeah, it said.
All right, Ryan. The last test here is going to be the one-leg stand test, okay? Do you have any physical problems or disabilities?
My balance isn't very great.
Okay. But you don't have like a broken leg, bum ankle, nothing like that? Okay.
I sprained my ankle about like a year ago.
Okay, but you don't have any restrictions for that right now?
699D on UIS.
Okay.
1022.
Okay, so what I want you to do for this test is place your heels and your toes together and your arms down at your sides. That's going to look like this, okay? Heels and toes together, arms down at the sides, and I just want you to hold that position until I finish the instructions, okay?
1711 East Florence, 1711
Yep, just like that, with your heels and your toes at your sides. If you can, go ahead and put your feet together, just like that, all right? Keep your hands down at your sides. Whenever I tell you to, I want you to raise either foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, keeping your raised foot parallel to the ground. You must keep both of your legs straight and your arms down at your sides. I want you to hold that position while you count out loud in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, and so on until I tell you to stop. I want you to keep your arms down at your sides at all times and watch your raised foot, okay? So that's going to look like this. Heels and your toes together, arms down at your sides, raise that foot approximately 6 inches off the ground, parallel with the ground, and it's going to be 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, and so on until I tell you to stop. Do you understand the instructions?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and start whenever you're ready.
Can I get a hat out of my car? My ears.
Let's see. Yeah, we're done with the AGGN test. Your hat's in your pocket, though. You put your hat in your pocket. So I'm okay with you putting that hat back on now. I do understand that it's cold outside.
Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, go ahead and begin the test.
So you want me to lift up my leg?
I'll demonstrate it for you. I'll demonstrate it for you one more time, okay? Arms down at your sides, heels and your toes together, just like this. I want you to lift one of your legs, whichever you prefer, approximately 6 inches off the ground, with your foot parallel to the ground, okay? And you're going to count in the following manner: 1001, 1002, 1003. It's going to look like this, okay? 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. Hands down at your sides, watch your foot, and count out loud in that manner, okay? Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and begin the test.
Springfield 948 traffic stop.
948, go ahead.
948 traffic stop, 55
Great.
northbound.
Grab the PVT.
55 northbound, the 86. White truck tractor, blue box. White truck tractor, blue box.
You want it in
Oregon.
like a consistent manner?
H. Henry over V Victor.
Go ahead and keep doing the test until I tell you to stop, okay?
Oregon. Henry over Victor, 36415.
My legs aren't very built though, so it's
Okay.
ideal.
All right, you can go ahead and stop. The last test I'm going to offer you is going to be called the portable breath test, okay? That's going to be basically a straw that you're going to blow into, and it'll give us a preliminary breath reading of what your breath alcohol content is. This is a consent test. If you consent to this test, we'll offer it to you. This is not a test you have to take, but it just helps give us an idea of where you're at, okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to take the test?
What happens if I don't want to take it?
If you
like take me down to the station or something?
948 trailer.
I'm sorry?
Don't you
Correction,
take me
Oregon
down
trailer.
to the station?
H. Henry V
or
Victor,
refuse it?
36415. Clear.
Well, but at this point, we're going to offer you this test, and this is either a yes/no test. This is just to help us in our investigation to determine if and how much you've had to drink, okay? So you can either consent to this test or decline it.
Is there any repercussions if I decline it?
That's a consensual test. No, there's no repercussions if you decline that test.
Okay. So it wouldn't go against me if I decline it?
Nope. That you consent to that test. This is a portable breath test. These things aren't admissible in court. This will just give us idea. You told me that you haven't been drinking. If you haven't been drinking, you're going to blow into that thing, and it's going to say all zeros across that screen,
I
right?
drank a little bit earlier.
Okay.
Because my brother got engaged, so
Okay.
we had a few
Okay. How long ago was that?
beers. About 7 to 10.
Okay. How many have you had, man?
I was going to get some smokes. That's where I was going and picking up some food.
Okay. Do you want to take this portable breath test?
Would it be discriminating if I did?
I'm sorry, I don't completely understand what you're asking.
Like, would it have negative effects if I took it as opposed to if I didn't?
Again, Ryan, I'll explain it to you. This is just a roadside test that we offer anybody that we have a suspicion that is driving under the influence of alcohol. This test is not admissible in court. We offer this test to drivers who tell us that they haven't had anything to drink, and from our training and experience, we believe that you have had something to drink, okay? So what this is going to do is this is going to tell us a preliminary breath reading of your breath alcohol, okay?
Okay. So sort of the limit on how we get DUI?
Either consent or decline this test, okay? We're asking one more time here. Do you want to take this test, yes or no?
My attorney?
Not right now.
142, go
We'll
ahead.
talk about that later, okay?
But I don't know if I feel safe.
We made contact.
So you don't want to take this test?
Out their dog. They don't
Not
have any pets.
necessarily.
They're allowed to
I'm
have
trying to get
pets.
some legal counsel.
So you can start
Okay.
animal control.
All right, bud. All right, Ryan, what I want you to do right now is go ahead and take your hands out of your pockets for me.
300 block of Walnut.
All right, bud, go ahead and turn around and put your hands behind your back. Okay, you're under arrest for driving under the influence of alcohol.
10-4.
Dispatch 21 Union 6 code 30.
How's that feel? Too tight? Are you okay?
It's a little tight on the wrist area.
Which wrist?
Both of them. It's just
Oh, that's pretty loose, man. I don't know if I can go too much lighter than that. I've got an entire finger length in both of those, okay? You got a longer teeth? Yeah, I got one on here, but my fingers are cold, man, yeah. Thank you. All right, we're going to double lock these so they don't tighten up on you, Ryan, okay? All right, man. You don't have anything in your pockets, no weapons, nothing like that?
No.
Okay.
Dispatch 21, can you start the next talk, please?
So the kids got my food on in my car?
Not right now, man, okay? We can't let you eat because we're going to be offering you some more tests in a little while, and we can't have you eating before those tests, okay?
No.
Sorry, SG 747.
747.
509
How much weed's in the car, Ryan?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have any weed.
There's no weed at all. So that really was just something else on your lap there whenever I stopped you?
Yeah,
Contact after 21.
You're not sure what it was?
some shit.
Okay.
476.
All right, bud, I'm going to have you come with me, okay? I'm going to get you in this warm squad car so you can warm up a little bit.
Okay. I can't take my food with me, though.
You can't take your food with you, my man. I'm sorry about that.
That's a little unfortunate. Do you guys let us smoke in these things?
No, can't smoke in the cars. Sorry. You got it? Yeah, watch your foot there. These things aren't exactly the most comfortable.
Yeah, with the cuffs and the hardboard.
All right. All right, man. Hang tight. I'll turn that heat on for you.
142, I called Sangamon County. They're going to have animal control. Give me a call.
We're gonna head back to the PD.
Let's do a quick look through the car because I saw what I thought was some cannabis. Just so I can kind of know what we're looking at charges-wise here. Let's just see if you find any like bags or large amounts or anything like that. Because I can't tell if that's what this is, honestly.
Hey, 21, I made contact with 5 on the lobby. I'm going to have someone in route.
10-4, thank you.
You still got that can, right, Adam?
It's on the back of your squad car.
It's on the back. Okay. Just. let you guys give that a look through. Nito,
What's that?
do you want to come back to our PD with me and watch this or no? Okay.
Please.
All right, let's go, man.
I'll get the Santa part. Where's his keys at?
They weren't in his pocket. Still in the ignition there?
No, he's gonna need his phone, right?
Yeah, let's leave that on scene and bring that with you.
Does this gentleman
Yep.
have
And don't,
Lincoln 765's number?
Yeah.
Negative. If you just want to have him call in here and we'll transfer
whenever
him
you
out.
bring that in, don't present it to him.
Okay. I need his keys though.
They're not in there?
Just push and start.
Oh. Hey, Ryan, you don't have your keys on you still, do you? Do you know what you did with those?
Might be in my pocket.
They might be in there? Okay, I'll...
Yeah, it's gonna check my jacket pocket.
Which, yeah, you can go ahead and step out if you want to. Which side do you think they're in?
The right or the left?
Pretty deep pockets in this thing.
Yeah, kind of. It's not they're in my... I don't think they're in my pant pocket.
No, I didn't feel them in there. So it's a push-to-start car. You can go ahead and hop back in there.
Okay.
We'll find the keys.
Would there be any chance he could lighten up these cuffs a little bit?
Are they a little too tight? I don't think he...
They might be in the car.
Okay, it's push to start, right? Is it one of the push to start?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me light for just 1 sec here.
A little tighter or something?
They might be in the like a middle console area.
Okay.
Or like the center.
Which side is too tight for you, Ryan?
The left.
This one?
You find his keys. Keys? Yeah. Check. Can you check the center console for me? Yeah.
Is that a little bit better?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like no movement.
Yeah, I got you. It's going to be a little uncomfortable while you're in the squad car, my man, but we'll get you out of there as soon as we can. Go ahead and get back in there for me.
Buckle in here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good.
I don't think he's got those keys on him, man. I don't know if he...
Come on, buckle you in real quick, okay? Can you go ahead and lean back one? I don't think you can do that. It's part of our policy.
You find him?
Yeah, well, our policy...
That's probably it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so, not that you're doing this in the indicator, that's just part of the policy.
All right, yeah, give those to this Adam. And...
He's going to get out of here real quick and get you back
Hang on,
to the department, okay?
1023.
So, we'll take care of it. He'll come back real quick, okay? It's going to be probably 2 or 3 minutes.
Pretty dark here. He hasn't had an 88 for this residence by chance.
Yeah, it's okay.
You idiot, listen for him.
Head back with him if you want. Okay, yeah.
You square?
Yeah, grab that, put it.
I got the can here.
Oh, yeah, you can just throw that up here.
Okay. How about that little baggie and...
I'm not interested in it. It was empty.
I'll just follow you.
Yep, that's fine. Hey, Raid?
Yeah.
Do you need to run this really fast? Or have you got it on the computer in there? Information for the tow sheet?
I don't have it on the computer.
Okay. Go ahead
I'll
and...
just bring it back with me.
I'm gonna need it for the tickets and stuff.
You send me
The information from the 27 in chat right here.
Hey, I didn't...
Yeah, right now, bud. That's our department's policy, okay? Anytime we're transporting somebody, we gotta cuff you behind the back. Whenever we get to the PD, whenever we get to the police department and we're talking, I'm gonna take them off of you and we can talk like that, okay? It'd be a little bit more comfortable.
747.
Okay, they won't be on you for too much longer, man. I can't loosen those up anymore because they're already about as loose as I can get them, okay? his insurance card.
Okay.
Where's he going?
Ooh. That's the other one.
Oh, I didn't know there's two of them on. Okay. Dispatch 6, I'll be en route back to post with my code 30. My beginning mileage is 10899, 10899. UIS Police Department, University of Illinois, Springfield.
What did you guys say you had me on?
Well, there's the littering from a motor vehicle, and then there's the driving under the influence of alcohol.
So once they get done here, they'll get opportunity for
We've got some processing and stuff we've got to do. And before I ask you any questions, okay, I'm going to give you your Miranda warnings and all that stuff. And then at that point, you can either choose to answer questions without an attorney present, or you can deny to answer any questions without an attorney present. And that's going to be your decision, okay?
314, 312 alarm. Three 312, 3537 South Douglas, 3537 South Douglas, Glenn Barron Builders, Jim's office.
I'm sorry, what's that?
We're not too far out.
No, we're just about there.
507, I'll handle that. 14 County, 507. .25, cancel 507 out from South Town off. Cancel. 10-4, we had you as east. Yep. My 20 is South Town right now. 10-4. Five was 7 copy. 10-4, hey.
You can grab him out of there if you want to.
Thank you.
Seatbelt, hold on one second.